I'm high, cloud nine, I'm feeling fine, shine bright, sunshine, new throne, cloud nine. Good to go. Good to go. What are we? Good to go. From the U basement. Oh, he got the Auburn Tigger shirt on.
What's your name? No, I'm kidding. ASky. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't get mad because I already know you.
I'm not the one that gets mad. You the one that be like,
hey, you be talking shit. He said my ball was rolling down the street. Y'all listen. Y'all weren't there for it, but I was there. I heard it. Okay.
Whatever projecting you're doing, I need you to take that back because that definitely did not happen.
Okay. Oh, whatever. All right. So
this KillJoy down the street like your dad going to get milk.
See what I'm saying?
You made me do that.
See what I'm saying? No, I didn't.
You made me do that.
You made you do that.
Is KillJoy frozen?
Yeah, that's what I was like. Is KillJoy okay?
He's frozen on that grid, bro. That shit scared me for a second. I was like, why is he just grinning like that? That's that. KillJoy. That's that first time I got high grid. Like, nigga, I smoked.
You stupid.
They tell me that's not what he look like. His shit must have froze up.
Mine doesn't have that. Mine has like the little, not a circle, but whatever the loading screen dots for Discord is. Yeah.
Well, I'm looking on OBS.
Oh, probably on Twitch. OBS.
Nah, OBS. Yeah, nah, you just frozen on mine.
Come on, KillJoy, come back.
Fact.
We need you.
Oh, there you go. I think he finally got to it. Probably got to exit out and come back. But how you doing, man? How your week been? Halloween, what'd you do? What'd you go?
Halloween. I did my yearly rendition of Igor and stayed sober. I did not drink. I took one shot for the boys winning. The Spartan Dogs getting
shout out to my cousin Kenny Walker Kenny Walker III. Shout out, cuz. Did your thing out there. Five of them things. Toting that rock. 5 TDs.
Big facts.
Niggas, hold on, let me turn this PS5.
I'm turning the internet off on it so it doesn't.
Oh, got you. So it ain't fighting your stuff.
Basically.
For sure.
But yeah, shout out to Michigan State. Got the dub over Michigan. One more year of not hearing Michigan fan bullshit. If y'all don't know already, they talk the most shit for having the most trash program ever. So I don't understand why they talk so much shit. I really don't. They almost
welcome KillJoy back after using his elevator to go up to the 3rd floor of his estate to reset his router, because clearly that's what had to happen. The butler, he let the butler take the day off today, so that's why the butler's not in the UK with him, making sure stuff is working.
The robot ran over my router cord and unplugged it.
The what did?
Okay. The robot. Okay. You got a robot to do your cleaning.
No.
What's his name?
I've had this robot
what's his name?
for 4 years.
Is this Zenyatta from with the butler skin from Overwatch? No? Okay. All right, so Baby D, what snacks you got this week?
Oh, what snacks I got?
Yeah, nigga, you the local snacks man for us, bro. You gotta tell us about all the new snacks. This is a brand new shout out to Lil Debbie. Is it Lil Debbie?
So Lil Debbie is sponsoring them. It's by the same people who make them.
But shout out to Lil Debbie with that was part of my question. It's a collaboration, obviously, with Mini Muffins. Yeah. Hit us up. We out here repping, y'all. Go ahead and hit us with the.
Come on, bro.
Listen.
I ran through this whole box.
Listen, Cowboys, y'all can sponsor both of them fools up there. They your biggest fans. Listen, Lil Debbie, if y'all don't sponsor this motherfucker up here, I promise you, y'all making the biggest mistake of y'all life. Bruh. Some medicinal weed company Sponsor that motherfucker up there. Dabs and all. He got you covered. Right? Me, I don't know, some water or some shit. Cause I'm trying to live a better life. Corona, y'all, I had y'all for a while, but y'all fucking up. Okay? Y'all fucking up. The longer y'all take, the less I'm gonna be drinking. Okay? So I'm gonna need y'all to hurry the fuck up. So anyways, you got any more
court.
Exactly. So y'all got any more? I see that little slight, little jab. The ball is in your court. I see you.
There really wasn't a jab.
I'm fucking her out.
He be flipping all the way around, man. Just like his dad flipped out of his life.
In my head, I'm like, what the fuck?
Wild like that.
I'm like, what did I say? There was a jab.
Listen. All right. Little Teddy. What other snacks you got? I know you said you got the Crush. You got Crush, bro. I ain't seen you Crush in a minute.
Orange
you
Crush,
got some Surge there too?
Now Surge, I ain't seen them. Crush, I see all the time.
Surge is hard to find in store. They do sell Surge still.
Yeah, bro.
They're just hard to find in the stores.
That was the original crack in a can. That shit, boy. You drink
one
of those, you was like wired, like
Mountain Dew times 10,
bro, for no reason. Nothing but sugar for no reason.
It really was.
I wonder if it's the same formula.
It's gotta be. Man, our old body probably be like, nigga, what is you thinking? Spit this out right now. Stop it. Stop it.
Hey, who do you think you are?
Nigga, you done lost your mind. You trying to harden every artery you got in your body right now?
Bruh, y'all know what I miss. Slurpees. And I know y'all can get them all the fucking time, but I cannot. Even in Idaho, they don't have 7-Eleven.
We ain't got no
Talk about a useless fucking state.
7-Eleven?
Talk about the most useless state in the fucking country.
Yeah, I got a Krispy Kreme though, but y'all ain't got a 7-Eleven.
I would much rather have 7-Eleven. No offense.
Really?
Yeah, we got Speedway.
We got Speedway too, but that's not the same.
But if you get the Icy and Slurpee are two different things though.
Yeah. I will give Icy they props because Icy is good, but Icy don't be having them flavors like you don't be having Slurpee pina colada, sweet tarts. Like, bro, when you get the candy flavors, bro, that shit be fire.
Yeah, I can't flex. We got a 7-Eleven on every corner in this bitch.
I hope they.
I itch a little bit.
I hope they always close.
Yeah, a little bit.
They are never closed, actually.
7-Eleven don't close.
I know, nigga. I can still wish it though.
Bro, it'd be the Armageddon that shit still open.
Facts.
They like the Waffle House of convenience stores.
Basically,
they ain't closing unless
that's true.
They absolutely have to.
Yeah,
bro. When I used to work at Save a Lot, I was 12. I was 12 or 13. I used to work at Save a Lot. You know what Save a Lot is?
Yeah, we got a lot of those out here too.
His dad was gone, so he had to get a job at Save a Lot at 12 because he had to help his family out. That's a good man right there. It's a good man. Just a little backstory for everybody. Go on. Balls in your court again.
All right, Ruben Stutter, keep talking shit.
Well, this is my sorry for 2021.
Keep talking shit. You motherfucker. All right, how was y'all weekend, man? How your weekend was, KillJoy? All right, that sounds ghetto as fuck. How was your weekend, KillJoy? I'm sorry.
It was good. Extended a couple of days, you know what I'm saying? Not in work today, not going to work tomorrow. Planned. Today wasn't planned, but tomorrow is planned. Aiden got his second trick-or-treat experience, and this one was more of an experience for him. Came to realize that we are the only Black people in this area. Not just this street.
Speaking of, didn't you go to a birthday party or something like?
Oh yeah, he did go to a birthday party yesterday. It was a Black birthday party. Him and the birthday boy the same age, but
I heard it was some white chocolate speckles in that bitch. No, something like that.
It was all white workers. They were very nice. They played with Aiden.
Okay. What was the physique of these workers? Like, was they thick or?
I never paid attention to that because I was playing with my child.
Oh, okay. I heard Aiden told me. He texted me and said it was this one worker. that he was playing with. He said she was cool.
I bet.
Okay.
I bet.
My bad. Continue.
No, you don't just get to say my bad. Continue.
Nah, hey, look, he not alluding
I just ran you over 3 times with the truck. All right, bro,
Bruh.
keep on moving.
You kept
we gotta
putting you
move
back
on.
in front of
Keep
me. Got
moving.
out the truck. Said no. I need you right here. I need you right. You see where this wheel
Listen,
is? I need you right here
listen.
where this wheel is. This specific wheel needs
don't
to run
flinch.
over you.
Listen, Aiden wanted me to know, so I figured the people should know. So I don't know.
Other than that, is mad candy in this house that needs to go somewhere. So
wait. Y'all let him have candy?
No,
hell yeah.
the white folks avoided them. Well, yeah, that's true.
Well, we got so he went trick or treating. It was a lot of people out, just they don't come to this side of the street because we're on the dead end.
They got a little darker on that side.
Because it's literally a dead end, and don't nobody cross the street to come
It's
over
a
here.
dark end. That's what it is.
Darker on. It's like, look at that alley over there, sir. This is a whole house.
Hell nah.
This is a whole
They
house.
were very. So the people on the street, the few people we did get were neighbors, and they made sure they came to introduce themselves.
Because they didn't.
I'm like, oh, it's the new family.
They didn't want to be lumped into the wrong category. Listen, we got to go to their house. I know we don't really want to.
They made the one neighbor sent her cousin over because she sent her cousin over there. I'm like, bruh.
Yeah, she sent her cousin.
Yeah, I'm like, I ain't that. Now I know the people around me.
You about to.
They said,
they still do have a headache.
They said that house looks like the Batman alley. Batman lost his parents, and we're
First off, KillJoy said don't refer to him as nothing as Batman.
I don't even care that it's insulting his bitch ass. Fuck him.
This is how I know KillJoy hate Batman. When he was like, Mac Miller made the wrong costume decision when he wore that Batman costume. Like I was like, damn, you really hate this nigga, don't you?
He really did. Like, yeah, I stand by what I say. R.I.P. Mac, but damn, could have been better.
Facts.
Speaking of Mac, we all got the new Mac Miller book. Remembering
we did.
I haven't started yet. I don't know.
I ain't got started.
Funny story about that. You know how they canceled my order, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then they gave me $10 off. While we go to our old house today to grab mail,
and it was there,
and they sent the book. So I got 2 copies.
Hey,
and I'm like, all right, run me my $15 back. But I got it sitting next to my bed on the nightstand. I'm gonna start reading that whenever I get my mattress, and I can sleep in my bed.
I can dig that.
You sleeping on them heated floors over there?
No, we're sleeping on the couch.
It's that marble.
Ain't no heated floors in this bitch.
Heated floor in the foyer.
I fucking wish.
When niggas have a foyer, you know what it is. Like nigga, you don't
know when you go in your house. He didn't even call it a foyer.
You know you go in your house.
Foyer?
Nigga, that's how you say it. Nigga don't have a hallway. You know, most people be like, man, just go in the house. You go through the hallway, make a left. He be like, nah, hit the foyer. Then you go up the stairs. But if you want to catch the elevator, it's to the left of you.
Oh my god!
So there's foyer like a little walk room before you get into the house.
Yeah.
Oh well, we got a foyer on the side and in the front.
I told you this. Nigga, you see that basement? This nigga is in an estate. This is not a regular house, nigga. This nigga has an estate. I'm sure there's several escape rooms in that place. He just ain't found them all, nigga. You need to start moving panels, nigga. You better start moving panels. You gonna find you a little Harry Potter room.
Hey, I'm all for it.
Bruh. Your basement looked like the basement in that Teddy Perkins episode of Atlanta.
Bruh. Bruh, it does though. It do. Where the furnace at, nigga? You got one of the old school furnaces? It's got the grill on that shit, look like a whole ass face and shit, nigga.
The furnace is right. It's a newer furnace.
I bet you that house used to have one of them old ass furnaces though. Nigga had the face on it. That shit be steaming out, sounding like somebody breathing.
Hey Scott, how was your weekend, man?
Man, my weekend was good, man. Obviously, I work weekends, so no Halloween parties or nothing like that. So it's all good. But it was good to see everybody else enjoying themselves and dressing up as Squid Games and all that good stuff.
Bro, that's all I saw.
Yeah, that's it.
I hate to say it. I hate to say I'm that person. I'm now that person. Cause like I watched it like right before the hype, and I'm not like claiming like, oh, I watched it first. Like I watched it right before it blew up. And I was like, oh, this is a really good show. Like, damn, it was really, cool. And then now it's Squid Games, everything, bro. And I'm just like, nigga, y'all killed it. Like, bro, it's dead. Let it go. Like,
that's society though now, man. If it catches, it's gonna catch like wildfire and it's gonna burn out. Not too many things that catch like that sustain itself for longevity, but this was the thing that caught this month. And everything it rotates monthly. Think about it. There's always something once a month that's just like, what the fuck? And Squid Games was October. I think November is gonna belong to Marvel because we're getting 2 Marvel movies.
Yeah.
No,
which one?
One.
What is it? No, we get 2.
Eternals. It's Eternals, and I think it's something.
Eternals coming out. Is that December?
Nah, Eternals is now. Spider-Man is December, but did someone get? I thought we had another one in November. Maybe I'm wrong.
I feel like we did too.
But we know that's gonna dominate. That's gonna dominate.
Yeah.
So, well, that you know what it is? It's that, and then Shang-Chi goes to Disney Plus on Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay.
So everybody will be. So I'm sure that'll be trending that day on Thanksgiving. So Marvel will probably run this, and then that runs into December. But you know what I mean? There's always something once a month, and it's just the way of the internet, man. It catches, and
you know how like they have those meme calendars where every month they put the meme for the month. Mm-hmm. October was definitely Squid Games.
Yeah, like 100%.
Without a doubt.
Low key, depending on how this Tiger King 2 looks, that comes out this month too. But I think that. But again, I think it's that thing that. The first one just caught because it was right in the middle of COVID. Didn't nobody had nothing else to do, and everybody watched it. But now it's like, nigga, we really don't care about that nigga no more. Like,
not at all, bro.
We know Carol Baskins killed her husband with some tigers.
They missed their hype. They had a chance.
They should have dropped that shit immediately.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Immediately.
Like when that nigga thought he was gonna get a pardon from Trump, they should have dropped that shit. Because they said a limo and shit pulled up because they thought he was finna get out. That's when Netflix should have been like, and here's part 2.
And here we go.
And that shit, and then you just ride that wave. That's what they should have done. But
all right, this more for ASky, right? Y'all got HBO Max?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right. So, like I said, this more for Walk because I know how KillJoy be. But they just added Jamie Foxx, Martin, Parenthood, and Hanging with Mr. Cooper on that bitch. I'm getting it today. Like I'm signing up. Like after we get off, I'm signing up for it.
Is one of the most underrated shows that people really don't talk about amongst the black echelon of black TV shows. Hanging with Mr. Cooper don't get talked about like that. It's Martin. Living Single.
It wasn't good enough.
Yeah, right, man. That was my joint. I loved Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
It wasn't bad. But compared to Martin, Jamie Foxx, Family Matters.
But I felt like it had its own spot because remember, when that was out, there was really nothing else out. Like Martin, Living Single, all those were like together. So they were riding that wave.
All right.
To me, that's what it seemed like.
Okay.
That's what it seemed like.
Let's talk about Living Single real quick. Y'all really think I know there's been an ongoing debate for years, but y'all really feel like Friends gentrified?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's that. I didn't even have to finish what I was about to say.
Oh shit! What up, Maui? She rating with a party of 11. Appreciate it.
That's good, Maui. KillJoy, what you think?
Yes, but that doesn't discredit the fact that Friends was really good.
I'm a back my brother up. Friends is not a bad show.
Like that's an amazing show. Was it a gentrified version? Absolutely.
But it was still a good show.
But they fucking killed it.
Yo.
Also, Maui, get ready because you coming on here eventually. And I ain't dealing with none of that shy shit no more.
She said, "Hi y'all, I'm so tired." She been streaming for a minute. Maui's been streaming for us.
Well, he ain't gonna be streaming when you in here with us.
Facts.
So get prepared.
Big facts.
So okay, I just wanted to know. So speaking of underrated things, one of my questions was going to be, what was your most underrated album of the year? Granted, I have not really been listening to like albums like that this year because everyone that came out kind of disappointed me. Isaiah Rashad. So
I know
I
mine.
was gonna say that's gonna be your number one.
number one
No.
disappointment, not
Disappointed, not
underrated.
underrated.
Oh, underrated.
Underrated,
I thought you
yeah.
said disappointed.
No.
Underrated.
Mine,
Underrated.
very simple.
I already know what yours
We
is.
already know what
What
it
is
is.
mine?
We know. Yours
It's
is
Vince Staples.
Vince Staples.
I hate you niggas.
I already knew it.
Yes.
Explain why.
Real fast. Listen to that. It is a great body of work. Literally, it's 28 minutes. You can run it from front to back. You'll literally be ending it and be like, "Oh, I'll let that play again," and you'll play it twice, and you just let it run. It's a good storytelling album. It's West Coast vibes. It's Vince Staples on his rapping shit. It's dope. It's dope. I love
Hey, but
that album.
explain a little bit more. I want a little bit more from you.
For me, I've been a Vince Staples fan. I think he's had some like his other albums. He's always done because when he came out, he said, "I'm making music for festivals," and he literally made festival music as a rapper. Because you play any of that stuff at a festival, it's gonna go wild. Like all his big singles are very up tempo, very much that let's get it type beat. The song may not be that, but the beat is that, and he worked that very well. And I think you see the evolution of him going, all right, let me take my time, craft, really sit down and use my craft as a artist and a writer and bring you into my story. And he gives us his story of him growing up where he grew up. And I think he did a great job. It's a good, like I said, it's a good storytelling album. It's just good. It's good. Listen to it. Shout out Vince Staples. And it's very simple. That name of the album is Vince Staples. There's nothing more, nothing less. It's him.
Okay. KillJoy, you got something?
I got two. So first one, I don't think people talk about how good Baby King album actually is. His album is, everyone's caught up on the Kendrick. That album is solid front to back. My second one is not really rap. It's like pop, but hate him all you want. I don't think nobody here hate him. Only person that hate him in the world is Boosie. But Lil Nas X album was fire. Bruh, that album was straight fire, bruh. I don't get it.
You not lying, bruh.
Like
Jesus Christ.
He didn't miss on any of them. I'm like, God damn, this kid don't miss. Like, yeah, he do some outlandish shit, but like his music backs him up.
He definitely does.
And his album is I'm putting it up there in the album of the year category, like overall, not just rap, because overall it was a
it's not a rap, is it?
It's pop.
He like be pop rap,
singing all that ish in there, but like it's one of the better albums I heard all year.
Okay, I'm gonna have to. So I've been like listening to Lucy's from it, but I never listened to the whole album. I'm gonna have to go listen to the whole thing.
That thing, it hit. Okay.
I got a segue regarding your album after this, but mine is not. It's not necessarily underrated because I don't think yours would be underrated either. I think it would be underrated for our,
like our community,
yeah, exactly. Which is the same exact for this, but mine is more. Actually, I think it would be the same for both of them as far as males go, right? Because I think a lot of males don't want to listen to Lil Nas X because of who he is, right? I think it's the same way because that Doja Cat album was fucking fire, bruh. Like
I've heard,
bruh. And like, dudes ain't gonna be like, man, I was listening to Doja Cat last night. I don't give a fuck, bro. If the music good, I'm listening to it, bro. That shit.
I think the white community does well with embracing her because on TikTok, white boys love her.
But you know what else though? If you go and listen to her features, she's bodied just about every feature she's been on too this year. She's on another level. Yeah,
she really is,
and she really everywhere. Is.
And speaking of being everywhere, which is where my segue is going to lead into, how the fuck did Jack Harlow blow up this quick? Actually, I know exactly how because TikTok, but
I was just that was going to be my bruh.
Because him and Lil Nas X embody what we've talked about a few weeks back. These are content creators that have musical ability and they combine the two so well. The nigga linked up with Drewski.
Bro, and they have not missed on a skit.
Drewski low-key came out of nowhere. One minute this nigga was doing shit online. Next minute this nigga's at Diddy's house.
Bro, he was in that Drake video, and I was just like, "Whoa!"
And it's like, unless you we all follow social media, but I don't think we're delved into it that much that I didn't know who he was. Then I saw it, I was like, "What the fuck?" Then you start seeing some of his old stuff, and I'm like, "Oh."
His old stuff used to pop up on my TikTok, but I would just scroll past because I'm like, "Who fuck?" Then I saw him on Complex with Jack Harlow, and they stole the socks, and I'm like, "Wait a minute. This nigga's funny." Now I went and I'm like, next thing you know, he at Diddy house, and I'm like, what the fuck happened?
And he stayed getting the bag because they did him and Jack did the commentating for that basketball league. That's on
it's fucking hilarious.
Then Drewski, him linking up with J. Cole to be you're a comedic opener for one of the biggest music acts in the world.
That's crazy. I did not know he was opening.
Yeah. He's the opener, not another music. They're literally letting a comedian be an opener for a rapper.
Yeah, that's crazy. It sucks that I ain't never gonna see him because I'm not watching that whack ass J. Cole album. But I mean,
and he's not your traditional comedian. Like he came up in the internet era with skits, so he's having to learn a whole new skill to not only open, but you're this ain't no small venue crowd. This ain't no House of Blues crowd, nigga. You are in.
This is Jermaine Cole.
Yeah. Jermaine Cole. That's, you know what I mean? Like, but again, it's this era of you see who is learning to navigate it the right way. You have your content creators, and some of them will drop a song, and you're like, oh, okay, that's a TikTok song. I see what you're doing here. I'm not fucking with really what you're doing, but it works for your platform for this. Then you see niggas that really make music learning to be content creators. And like I said, Jack Harlow, Lil Nas, Doja Cat, even Lizzo have learned to take content creation and use it to push their music. And then you go listen, you're like, oh, they have the musical ability to just be an artist.
Mm-hmm. My only knock on Lizzo, she can sing her ass off. She does too much. When it comes to the whole weight factor, we get it. We appreciate that. But you're going above and beyond when you don't need to go above and beyond. Because even the people, your community, the plus size community is like, all right, you need to chill the fuck out. Like, why are you doing this?
Well, I will throw some positivity out there for her. Her Halloween costume was fire.
That little Yoda, the baby Grogu.
No, she was old girl from Bebe Kids.
Yeah,
Bebe's Kids.
Oh, she had a couple of costumes. She killed that because she
that
stage,
one was fire.
On her show, I think she had a Squid Games one.
Shout out to my baby Janelle Monáe, the Grinch, looked amazing.
She's so fun.
I didn't even know it was her. I ain't even gonna lie. I saw her, I was like, damn, it's the Grinch. The weird. It's weird. Oh wow. Going back to Jack Harlow real quick, bro. Like, what was that? Literally 20. When did COVID hit?
But
2019.
Real quick before you go into Jack Harlow, he's been around for a while musically. It's just
that's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay, my bad. I'll let you.
But you cut me off.
I really did though. I didn't because you were. I didn't know how you were about to. My bad. I'll let you go.
Well, so 20. When was that? 20.
19?
I think it was 2019 when I saw him in concert in Oregon. And it had to be about maybe 100, 200 people there. Bruh, the next year, COVID happened. What's Poppin' came out, and that man blew the fuck up. Like, now that man's selling out venues. He been making music for a good probably, or at least on that level, good at least 5 years. Like he was about to say. So it's just like, to go from there, he has a couple albums.
Like 3. I
some
think he has 3
mixtapes
before this one that has before this mainstream one. I want to say it's like 3 solid excuse me. Ooh, albums.
You're dying.
Bro, someone went down the wrong pipe earlier, bro. This shit ain't never got back right yet.
You just coughed a piece of your lung out. Yeah,
I really didn't, nigga. Don't do drugs, nigga. But yeah, goddamn. I hate you niggas so much. But yeah, he's been around for a minute. Because the dude that's his manager, just weird thing. The dude that's his manager was an artist too, and he used to come to Indianapolis and perform a lot. Like early, I want to say like around 2015, 2016, around, no, maybe earlier than that. But it's just like, he stayed very homegrown with who he's worked with. You know, as far as Kentucky, Louisville area, he stayed very homegrown with that. And then you just see him just been grinding. Because he's got several videos. Because I remember, I think the first one I saw was that Gotham or Batman, something, whatever it's called. It's like he did that video.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Nah, it's a dope song.
Like some bullshit. It's not. That's why that shit didn't take off like that. Because that shit was whack.
But it did. But nah, like Nerd said though, I mean, just you see him go from, you know, the small venue to this nigga's
arenas, bro.
Arenas, man.
That's the power of social media, though, right there. When you play social media right, you win. Because you look at Lil Nas X and what he's doing with social media. Then we got the exact opposite with Boosie Badass. his team ain't really got his back.
Boosie just need to come out and say, "Hey, you know,
I think I like him.
I've been struggling with who I am, and I think,
exactly.
You know,
but like,
I've been doing a lot of projecting."
I feel like if Boosie dropped the album right now, because of the negativity he's gotten from social media, that shit will flop. Because I don't think he think people got his back, but people ain't got his back like that.
Here's the thing. He doesn't have. I hate to say it like this, but so 50 brought out the baby at Rolling Loud.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Rolling Loud is, I guess, somewhat considered a black thing, but most people that go to festivals and festival goers are of another complexion.
White as fuck.
Yeah.
Bootsy ain't got that crowd. I don't think Bootsy understands he don't have that crowd. Like, that's the crowd that keeps you from being canceled.
Like he ain't got it. You can't wipe me down at a festival. He
has that TikTok crowd, but he don't have the festival people actually spending money crowd. He don't have that. So whatever he thinks he has, you may have a few of these little hotep ass niggas agreeing with you, but it ain't what you think it is. And I think he thinks he has more than what he has.
The niggas that agree with him can't help him. It's like, nigga, you ain't been relevant since 2001. Why are you even making a comment? Like, and I'm not talking about anyone in particular.
It's all left field. It's all left field comments. Like, bro, like he ain't even bothering you. But what you're doing is giving him content to create. You're literally giving him what he wants, which is more content to create. The nigga took and got a boot, and somebody mixed the Bootsy beat with his song. With the song that he has with Jack Harlow, that big ass song he has out right now. Somebody took the Bootsy beat and mashed it up. Like, come on, like, bro, you're losing. Stop.
And like, I wanted to, so I had to do some research because I'm like, why does Bootsy feel so strongly about it? This all stemmed from a joke. Lil Nas X joked that he was gonna try to get Bootsy on the remix of Old Town Road back in the day, and Bootsy took that shit to the heart. And it's like, well, sir, you probably should have hopped on that remix.
Yeah, instead of what's your boy's name that hopped on there?
Hey, no, bro, don't you come at Mason like that.
But I mean,
that shit.
Mason, everybody fell in love with Mason, but everybody was like, Billy Ray, we're gonna stream your music for a couple months.
Bro, exactly, bro. We gotta support.
I got an achy breaky heart too. Let me play that shit. Like, come on, like, bro, what is you like? Bootsy is the epitome of why the niggas gotta use the internet to get on. They can't just do it with the talent. Nigga, the internet is where you get on now. I'm sorry.
Use it. The internet is the talent.
You have to use it. Like, he's the epitome of you young niggas using all this internet shit. Nigga, shut up. Shut up.
You're not wrong.
Nigga, you the same dude that said I would go get my 13-year-old son a prostitute. Like, come on, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you?
He did say that. He worried about everybody else.
But himself. Worry about yourself.
About himself.
Like, nigga.
Ooh, all right. ASky, you said you wanted to bring up something earlier. Let's move past Boosie. He don't deserve our time.
He really don't. Shout out to Lil Nas X. Keep doing what you're doing. And again, you seeing that crowd. You're seeing the whole. It's a new generation of musical artists, man. Content creation is a part of that now. You see everybody that's a major artist at their level. What we consider kids are doing this. Chloe, look at Chloe. Chloe does what? Drops at least one photo bomb at least once a week, and everybody like, well, you know what? Goddamn.
And she be on TikTok. She be on TikTok. She knows she got a nice body. Oh, God.
Ass everywhere.
Bruh. But you know what I mean? It's like they understand we have to use every platform possible. But it's the help because guess what I don't have to do? Why do I need to go get a major record deal if I got 100,000 people following me? I get 10,000 of them to fuck with me. They streaming my shit. I'm good on streaming money. Now when I go out, there's going to be more people that follow me. Don't let me drop something that somebody make a TikTok dance to. Don't let me drop something somebody make a TikTok dance to.
That's the thing. I think in the music industry right now, labels are having talks with people like, can you make a song that can go viral on TikTok?
Yep.
Because if you can hold a TikTok sound, you solid for a good month or two.
You better sell that merch. Make you a couple dance videos doing the dance with the person that created it. You can take yourself on a mini college tour with that. Easy. So, I mean, you just got to give it up to the generation, man. They figured it out, and they're still figuring like there's certain people that paved the way. I think for me, Wiz, Mac, Chance, those guys paved the way to saying, "Hey, we can do this ourselves." They're like, "Okay, we can, but what can we add to it?" Oh, content creation. Let me vlog every day. Let me throw a TikTok up once a day or once a week, whatever I need to do. And that's the name of the game now, man. That's the name of the game. But
you see old heads that like been in the industry for a while hopping on now because now every other day I see a new Will Smith video on TikTok because he's like, all right,
yeah,
I gotta keep my name relevant for other reasons than what I'm relevant for.
Yeah, you're right.
Even though I didn't watch the episode with Toya, she didn't say what people are saying she said, but
people definitely skewed what she said.
They took that and skewed what she was saying. I understand what she was saying because they're busy, but the way people making it seem like she was like, y'all know.
I don't be fucking.
I'm like, ooh.
Like that. I don't want to fuck. He just be tired. I don't want to do it. Like, that's not what she said at all, y'all. That's not.
That's literally not what she said. But you know what I'm saying? Teach their own.
In a clickbait society that we are, it's easier to just say, Jada said she was tired of sex with Will.
And also, she kind of watch what she says to make it clear so they can't do that.
But you have to, at the end of the day, what do you have to do? You have to sit down and watch the show. Mm-hmm. So then it becomes up to you whether or not you actually watch the show, man. But speaking of Will Smith, he's got a new movie coming out this month, Richard Williams. He's got a lot of backstory that I don't think people talk about a lot because, like, he left a whole ass other family to raise Venus and Serena, but that's not my question. Right now in the NBA, we see three brothers in the league, and there was one guy that people hated for a solid 2 years.
I still hate him.
That nigga was everywhere on every channel you may have hated listen to, but at the end of the day, has he been wrong?
Yes.
LaMelo is good.
LaMelo is the only one that's good.
Lonzo is good.
He's decent.
Not bad.
Lonzo is good. And LiAngelo, once he gets his shot, I mean, he's on a team, but once he gets his shot.
He made the team.
Yeah, once he gets his shot, LiAngelo, the last one.
He's
the
on.
One
he's on.
the post player.
He's
with the Hornets.
I thought
he got cut.
No, he made the team.
Or he's on their G League team. It's one of the two. Maybe he might have that weird contract.
I thought they said he made the team.
No, I thought he got cut the next day or some shit.
Oh, shit. Maybe he did. Nah, bro. The only brothers I care about is the
I think he's with their G League team. He's with the Greensboro Swarm. I'm pretty sure that's the Hornets G League team.
Nah.
So technically, I think he might be, because I guarantee you at some point in the season they're gonna bring him up. Guarantee it. So technically, that man said, "I got 3 boys that can play in this league." It's low key like
he also said that they were going to be the first 3 brothers to win the championships, and that's already been done by the Antetokounmpos.
True. Yeah. Facts. But my thing is, does the league? Not even the league. I say the league, but I mean more like sports society. owe him an apology because he's not necessarily wrong.
No, and here's why. People don't hate him because of his support for his son. I love that he thinks his sons are the best players in the world. Where you fucked up is when you said you can beat Jordan 1-on-1. That's where you fucked up. And I'm not a Jordan fan.
But we just talked about, what did we just talk about? Content creation. Did that not create content?
Oh, it absolutely did. But that ain't why I don't like you. I don't like you because you're just talking stupid.
Fair enough. Nerd, say the same thing.
I just don't care for him. This nigga ugly. I don't want to look at you all the fucking time. Like, bro, shut your ass up.
To be honest, the best part of LeVar Ball has been watching Keenan play him on Saturday Night Live or on TNT when he's with the dude with Ernie and all them, and that shit just be funny. Never lost. I never lost. That shit, Keenan playing LeVar Ball has been the fun. If you have not seen that, look that shit up. Keenan is hilarious as LeVar Ball. But, I just asked that question because, like I said, we got a movie coming out where Richard Williams, we seeing him, have faith in his daughters, and, he said they're going to be the best there is, and they literally have become the best there is. Is that necessarily what, the same thing, LeVar Ball's done?
Yeah, but they would have
at the end of the day, like when his story's written, he said I'm gonna have 3. Now he did say about the one in championships, but he said I'm gonna have 3 sons in the NBA, and 2 of them are legit, young up and coming stars of the league.
I can't even say LaMelo is gonna be a superstar.
Lonzo, I think, can be a good all-star.
I think he can be an all-star.
He can be like to me, he can be like DeRozan, where we like DeRozan's great.
Yep.
But we don't look at him as like that guy. But he's great. He's a great player though. Man, that Bulls team. Hey, don't sleep on that Bulls team this year either. I'm a Pistons fan, but that Bulls team is.
So wait, I've been watching basketball, and that Bulls team, to me, looks like the best team in the NBA right now. It's real early, but they look. They did
just lose to the Knicks though, but the Knicks.
Knicks look real good,
bro. The East is a lot better than I think people realize. Now Milwaukee's still, you have the guy
a tier above
like that, and then even the Nets, even with just the 2 of them, Harden and KD, that's still a great East team. But Miami is nasty with Kyle Lowry now. And Jimmy Butler, that's a nasty team.
Jimmy B out there balling.
Bro, those are good teams. Those are definitely good teams.
And I think the most surprising thing NBA-wise for me right now is the Lakers. That Carmelo Anthony is probably the best player on the Lakers at this moment.
He is balling out of his mind. And I think that's how this season should go for them, where they just need a guy. You take over this month. You take over this month.
Brun's not playing bad. But
he's doing
Melo is carrying that team.
Oh yeah, nigga had 4 blocks in the last game. 4 blocks and 20-something points. Like you go, Melo had how many blocks? You mean he had 4 rebounds? Is what you meant, right? He had 4 rebounds. No. He had 4 blocks. Wait, who? So yeah, man.
Speaking of NBA, we haven't discussed the whole NBA top 75 list.
I don't think
I got a lot of bones.
Kyrie shouldn't have been left off. There's no way you can leave. I'm sorry, he's a top 75 player.
The person that I felt was disrespected is Dwight Howard.
Yeah, he was definitely disrespected too.
That was a slap in the face to me. I'm like, damn, Dwight dominated the league for a long while.
He's one of the best defenders the league has ever seen. Ever.
Like they had a lot of questionable picks, and I'm like,
yeah,
there was no Vince Carter. I'm putting Vince on there. Kyrie, you say what you want to say about him, but the Cavs don't have a championship if Kyrie don't play on that team. To me,
Kyrie falls into that same category as T.O. There's no way T.O. should not have been in the Hall of Fame sooner than what he was in. You may not have liked him off the field, but his on-the-field production, you can't deny that. You can't deny what Kyrie does on the field. Like, you can't. Or on the court. You can't deny that. So, for them, I feel like that he was left off because of his, I guess, antics, so to speak. But how? The dude is...
It's like, he's a flat earther. But he's a flat earther who can ball.
T-Mac, my homie Chip says T-Mac. What up, Riggs?
T-Mac.
Appreciate you coming in. The only reason
I'm surprised KillJoy ain't say that.
I think the thing that's hard for him is the injuries. It's hard to just look past that.
Okay, it is. But when Tracy was healthy, Tracy was healthy, he was better than like I said. Had T-Mac stayed healthy like Kobe did, he would have finished his career the best basketball player ever to touch the ball. That man was insane.
But I guess that's hard to say though too, because as much as I love him, he was hurt too. Grant is in the top 75.
I would say Grant,
but I think he came in the right time where it was like,
was Penny on it? I don't think so.
But I think he fell into that injury prone too.
Yeah, but you said Grant too.
But I think because of where Grant went, and the fact that who Grant played with. Because Penny and T-Mac both played with Shaq. Or no, did just Penny? Did T-Mac?
Just Penny. T-Mac came the year after.
After they left. Okay. But he also was in Toronto for a long time where he wasn't doing anything. Now, we saw what T-Mac did in a short span of time, and it was like, yo, that's not going to be duplicated. Like you said, when he's healthy. But I think his short span of when he was healthy is why he's not on the list. And then Penny, I think not that Penny doesn't deserve to be on there, but Shaq was on there. Shaq was on that team. Grant, who did Grant have? Like, I can name the players as a fan. Lindsey Hunter, Joe Dumars. I think Sally was still on that team. Like
Joe Dumars is a fucking Hall of Famer.
I'm saying that team wasn't that team until Grant got there.
I got two people on this list I can get rid of, and they like. This doesn't knock them from being great players, but if we talking accolades and greatness, get James Harden off this fucking list. I don't give a fuck about your triple double. I don't care about none of that scoring shit. But I'm picking Dwight over James.
I can see that because James got a pass for the last maybe 5 years with manipulating the rules. But you see now this year he can't do that shit.
He can't do that shit.
He ain't been the same James Harden either. Where he's looking to get that foul, where he's swinging through people and they looking like, nigga, no.
You can take him off the list for me, and you can take Mr. Triple Double, Westbrook, off the list. Yeah, awesome triple doubles. But what have you done?
I'm not mad at that. Because don't get me wrong, triple doubles are hard, but when you go look at his stat line, sometimes you're like, bro, you had 15 turnovers though. What the fuck? Are you, like, okay, I see why you had.
You technically had a quadruple double, but we're not gonna count those.
Right.
I think for me, my biggest upset was Dwight was off, and that I don't like Dwight as a person, but as a player, you got to respect his game, and he deserved to be there. And I had to do research on some of them old white people they put on there that I never heard of before.
I was looking at that list like, who the fuck is this?
For real, they definitely need to change that for sure.
But it was one dude. Somebody made a TikTok about him. Forgot, but they're like, oh, who is this? I guess he played 2 years, was an all-star both years, then went to serve in the Army for 4 years, then came back and played another 8, won a championship, was like first team NBA. So I'm like, all right, I guess. But like, if we talking one-on-one, you ain't beat some of these people that got left off the list.
Yeah. You definitely not. So I agree with that. My boy Riggs said they'll take Bill Walton off, but Bill wasn't. But I don't know, man. I feel like the way they talk about him, he was dominant, but maybe he wasn't. I haven't really gone and looked at his stuff either. But.
People talk about how he's dominant, but like at least with other players, we see highlights and stuff of him dominant. I don't think I've ever seen a clip of Bill Walton playing basketball and dominating.
You'll be saying the most random factual shit.
I think part of his lore is he dominated in college. He definitely dominated in college. And then the nigga left. Then he left at the height of his like dominance in the NBA to go be a hippie in the woods. And I think that's part of his lore. Like people are like, but that nigga left and went in the woods, y'all. Like nigga,
I don't give a fuck about that shit.
No, I agree. I don't care either. But I'm just saying, I feel like that's part of what his lore is for people.
He looked like Sasquatch or some shit.
Yeah, that nigga wild.
And his son was a bomb on the court.
Hey, but Luke got 2 of them things though.
Yeah, I mean, when the backpack that heavy for Kobe and Paul, I have 2. You also know who got 2 of those things? Adam Morrison. Adam Morrison.
That's true. That is facts. That's
why I get it. Everybody on the team get a ring, but I feel like you got to play at least 10 seconds to get one.
But
my man rolled that butt, bitch, with
Luke
pride.
Hey, that ain't his fault.
Luke was a good collaborator for Kobe. That's what he did. He collaborated well with Kobe. He didn't have to sprinkle too much on the track. He just sprinkled a little bit enough. You like, yeah, I heard Luke on there. But you have collaborations like that, man. We see in gaming a lot of cross branding. Do you feel like that's like, we look at Fortnite? Do you think Fortnite started that? Like with skin, like it's not even necessarily that they have anything other than they'll get the Marvel skins. They got Among Us skins. They got so much cross branding stuff. But we're starting to see other games do it too. Cause like
Call of Duty, we've been seeing other games do it. Fortnite just big enough to where it made it.
Okay, that's my question. Who do you feel like was the first to really do it? Was it fighting games? Because you had like Marvel versus Capcom.
No.
Or was it?
Honestly,
Smash Brothers had a lot of not necessarily cross-platform stuff, but Smash Brothers had a lot of. We're just gonna bring a bunch of our entities into one. That's cross-branding.
Well, if you really want to get that deep, like look at Def Jam Vendetta. Why the fuck we had a rap and fighting game? Like NBA games had all types. Like, granted, like this is a little bit different, but they had every type of fucking shoe ever. Like if you look at Tony Hawk, they had different brands in it. They had Vans and they had fucking all these brands in it. So no, Fortnite ain't doing shit. The only thing Fortnite is capitalizing on their popularity. That's really all they doing. Were they the first people to do it in that type of way? Probably. But no, I mean, Call of Duty had motherfucking Ice Cube and Snoop as fucking voices in the game.
Well, I mean, that game wasn't that great, but
Gears of War, they had Ice-T as a voice.
Borderlands 3 had Ice-T. Like all these games, like they cross like, and I only say that because these people were rappers before they were actors or voice actors first or whatever, but that's technically like a cross branding if we really want to look at it that way. So no, I don't really think, if I'm being honest, Fortnite not doing nothing special. Like I feel like any other games would do this, but they don't have that same staff that Fortnite has, because Fortnite can say, we could all make a brand tomorrow. The brand hit on TikTok and then Fortnite hit us up. And then next week we in a game because they got that many people to do it. It's just other companies don't have that, I think.
Yeah. But I feel like
I'm never giving Fortnite credit. I'm sorry.
You definitely not. I see that now. And that's okay. That's your prerogative, sir. You don't have to give them credit. But I feel like we just see a lot of that within gaming now. Like a lot of cross branding, hey, we'll put a skin here or we'll put a game mode here that's like this, like Among Us. Like how do you take a whole game mode?
What do you mean?
For Fortnite. Didn't Fortnite take their game mode or put a version of their game, some sort of version of their game into their game?
I ain't seen shit Fortnite in forever.
But at any, I guarantee you, Eternals is coming out this weekend.
Oh, it's definitely going to be skins in
Fortnite skin. Yeah.
It's not even a surprise. That's happening.
Like things like that. Like, do you feel like we'll see a lot? Like even Aloy, she's in what game they just put
Fortnite.
in?
She in Fortnite too. Oh no, she's in was it Smash? No, it wasn't Smash. Brawlhalla.
Brawlhalla's done a lot of that. Like just that we see a lot of cross.
My question would be, what games would benefit from something like that? That's not a BR type thing.
Well, like we were just saying, those fighting games, they work very well. You said BR. I mean, honestly, really any game could do it as long as they have characters in it. Yeah. I think they can pretty much do it.
Because God of War, we see God of War. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't
What do
see
you mean?
a character from our Kratos. We've seen Kratos in.
I'm saying he was in
I think
Fortnite.
he was in Fortnite, but I think he was in Brawlhalla too, if I'm not mistaken, because that's a Sony, that's a whole PlayStation Sony thing. So I'm pretty sure he was in Brawlhalla. I don't know. I just feel like we see a lot of more
I don't
cross.
think so.
Yeah, it is.
Brawlhalla?
I believe it's Sony.
I don't think so.
Brawlhalla's
That's where it first started at.
That was
nah. I think because they have their own little fighting shit. PlayStation All
we
Stars
used
or
to
some
hold
shit.
we used to hold stuff for them in our store when we had the Microsoft store. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Well, it's on everything.
It's Sony though.
It started off on Sony, I think.
Oh, it's not. That's not. I don't think that's Sony.
I want to say that's where it started off first. It wasn't on Xbox
Brawlhalla
stuff before.
It was though.
I remember seeing it specifically for PlayStation.
It probably was like a PlayStation exclusive thing, but
Yeah,
Brawlhalla. I played Brawlhalla
pushing
first on
PC.
Xbox.
I would say I played it on PC. That's where they were pushing it. So we had Brawlhalla tournament.
Definitely saw it on PC, but I remember the first time I remember hearing about Brawlhalla, to me, I felt like was with the PlayStation PlayStation Direct. And speaking of PlayStation Direct,
I don't
did
watch them
anybody
shits.
see? Nobody saw the latest one?
Not me.
They had a few. They had a few. I mean, you know, they're always going to give you a few games that may stick out, but I felt like this one just didn't have anything that was like, yo, I'm ready to. I think it felt like everything they showed was for 2022. To be honest,
I mean, this year is almost over with. So
true, that's true. So I guess, you know, being that is a lot of stuff was maybe first quarter, it made sense, but it just felt.
What did they have though? That was significant because I felt like we would have been heard about it.
I'm saying I didn't see anything on my Twitter.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't nothing. I don't feel like it was nothing major. And then a lot of stuff, like we seen Xbox kind of go away from putting stuff on the Xbox One. And pretty much everything is going Xbox Series and that, or the other one, and that's it. But I feel like PlayStation's like still pushing. You can buy it on the 4. So at what point do you go, all right, you gotta upgrade with us?
They can't.
Well,
until they can produce
Nobody
more.
can get it.
Yeah, you can't do that. It's a little easier for Xbox to do that when they have a $300 system that's still amazing and it's still available. Like I can go to the store. Granted, I'm in Germany, but I can go off base, go to the store, and buy an Xbox Series S right now if I want to.
You cannot if I wanted to.
Yeah, you can't do that with a PS5, like, or a Series X, to be honest. But at least Xbox still has that other option, and PC too. So, if we being honest,
because it's like, yeah, PlayStation has it has a cheaper option with the discless, but them shits is never in stock, bruh.
Well, Xbox has the discless too, but they seem to be able to.
But
push their stuff.
they're producing more. It seems.
Yeah.
Because it's not like people not buying it. Because I see people buying them shits left and right, but there's always enough.
Yeah.
And it's not a bad system. To be honest, I hate to say it, PlayStation has the games, but if we being honest, Xbox got the better system overall. You telling me you can go on there, pay $20 for a dev kit real quick, and make it into an emulator, into like a PC, like that's saying a whole fucking lot. You can play N64 games, all that.
The fanboys will tell you, well, if I'm buying a console, I'm not buying it for that. Yes, you are.
That's just stupid people when they just want to flame a console war.
That's why
that's really
it'd be like people are making TikToks. Oh, my husband just bought an Xbox. It's like, oh, your husband gay? I'm like, no, your husband's smart.
Right.
Like, buy what the fuck you want, bro.
Like, he's buying what he wants.
Because at the end of the
like,
day, I guarantee there's more people buying both than there is just people buying, I'm just going exclusively one. Because here's my thing, and I'll say it again and again until they start giving me coin. Until you get a Game Pass, Sony, I don't know what else you want to happen. Because we're getting the GTA remake. What am I getting day one on Game Pass?
Hold up. All right, so I'm gonna address the fanboy shit first. The fanboy shit is people who really not gamers. If you ever looked at it for these past 15 years that it's been like a real console war because of the internet, right?
Mm-hmm.
The only people who really fighting about that shit are casual ass fans that don't really game like that, because niggas like us got an Xbox, got a PC, got a PS4 or PS5 or whatever. Or maybe we don't. But I'm not going to look at somebody and be like, man, you got that, you trash. Like, no, because I know if you got a PS5, you over there playing God of War, you playing Horizon Zero Dawn. This dude.
I got a PlayStation 4.
Stunt.
I got a PlayStation 5.
I hate you.
When you have an estate, you can get your own PS4.
Exactly.
Without having to buy a PS4. Welcome to the future.
But yeah, I've always said that it's never been the hardcore gamers, because as long as me and KillJoy was Team Xbox, just because that's where our friends was at, it was still times I was still buying. I bought 3 PS4s at one time, just because it's another game. There's another game I want. Like I gotta play it.
Now that I got the money like that, when the opportunity comes, I'll get both.
Yeah, that's my thing.
I know most gamers have both.
I knew I was getting both when they both dropped. I'm like, oh, okay. So PS5 is gonna have some stuff I want to play, and then Xbox is gonna have some stuff. But for me, it was like you said, like Nerd just said, where the majority of my friends were at.
That's it.
PlayStation. Yep.
So
for you right?
Normally right now it's PlayStation because of Madden. So yeah, that would be my first purchase. But there's nothing in my will that's saying I'm not gonna go get an Xbox. Because again, when you have a Game Pass and I'm literally getting games for $16 a month from day one that are AAA games, and if I don't like it, guess what I get to do? I don't want to play this no more.
Uninstall.
And it's that simple. It's that simple. And you can and yes, they're gonna come off of there, yes, but you can buy it at a discount if you want it. You can, they have incentives for using what they have, and I'm like,
they literally created Netflix for gaming.
You can't beat. I just don't understand how you think you can beat that.
Like, you know how Netflix is always the top running streaming service. Everyone got a Netflix account. That's never gonna die. Game Pass is never gonna die as long as they keep doing what they're doing.
Yep.
All right. So in PlayStation's defense, they have made some bad decisions back in the day, or however you want to put it. But PlayStation now is turning into Game Pass, and
it is.
They're not gonna have it first day, but they are gonna have. They only gonna have one of the games from the trilogy, but they're gonna have GTA 3 on PSN now. But it's gonna be December 7th. So
is PSN now still how it was when it first came out, where it's not necessarily downloading games, you're streaming it?
I don't think so. I don't believe it's the same.
That was a big knock to when they first did it.
Yeah. So no, I don't believe it's that same way. I think they're trying to change that narrative and make it into if you have the service, you can download those games. Because I know they have Red Dead Redemption on there, like Borderlands. So it's some good games on there. It's definitely some good games on there. But Red Dead Redemption, 2 or 1?
1. I said, I have 2. I didn't realize I actually bought 2. It's on my PS4. And I want to play it, but I want to play 1 again first, just to meld it all into 1. Because 1 was so great, bro.
1 is one of the greatest games of all time.
Ever.
Bro, that game.
One of the only games I've ever actually finished. Like, I gotta finish this. Let me actually finish this game.
Facts. I finished the DLC, like all that, bro. Like, if I finish your DLC, you use a good ass game.
Yeah, it was worth actually getting. That's when you still had to pay for DLC.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, this wasn't I got some DLC. Nah, you got to pay for this. But shout out to Game Pass, because guess what I don't have to pay for?
I'm about tired of you and Game Pass.
And
they're going to give me a check at some
because
point.
We're talking about consoles. If anyone is watching a walk stream, in the next 30 minutes, there will be a restock for the PlayStation 5, both disc and digital, and the Xbox Series X.
Go ahead, ASky.
In 30 minutes.
I have adult things I have to take care of first.
So if you want one, go now. Adult thing.
Do y'all want to keep watching hold on real quick. Y'all want to keep watching our face or watch me play Madden? Because I'm going to be doing both right now in this moment.
Oh, God. All right, let's hurry up and finish this podcast.
I'm focused, baby. I'm focused, baby.
Well, keep it on your face. We'll knock out this last little bit. We ain't got that much more to go, I don't think.
Okay.
Right now. So end of the year is November 1st. That means brand new games. This is game season. This is the season. It's holiday gaming season. What are y'all excited for? Or what has just recently came out that you were like, I want to play that shit? Whether or not you buy it or not, you want to play it. Like, what's some games that y'all are looking forward to? I'm gonna start.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll start. There's two I was looking at. So I ended up playing Riders Republic. And it's dope. It really is. It's kind of on the corny side. As far as like story and stuff, which I can't say that I wasn't expecting. But just imagine like y'all play Forza Horizon before. Imagine Forza Horizon, but with like extreme sports. And like at any time you can change what extreme sport you're doing. So like if you do a snowboarding trick and you doing like you got big air or whatever the fuck you can call it, you can literally switch to like a wingsuit in the middle of the air and like start wingsuiting. Like you can legit just go around the map and do whatever the fuck you want to. The only thing with me is usually probably about a quarter of the way in the game, I start losing interest. So I decided not to buy it because they had a week trial that you could play for 4 hours. And I was like, I'm going to pass. Maybe if it goes on deal, like or sale, I'll play it. Otherwise, I'm going to chill. The other game, I was looking forward to Battlefield, but I canceled my pre-order. I heard a lot bad about it.
Okay.
And the last few Battlefields wasn't that great. So I decided not to go with it, and I just went with Call of Duty because I want something to play while I'm out here that's not Apex. Gotcha. I can kind of mindlessly play Call of Duty, so I just bought it. I hate that I'm supporting them bitch ass niggas, but here I am.
But rather go with something that you kind of know rather than something.
I don't want to risk buying Battlefield and then be mad at it. So plus I got PlayStation credit back, so I was like, well, I got to spend it somehow. So I think that's it for me. Like, as far as now, like, I'm really just playing Apex. Obviously, Apex new season coming tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
So, that's a big thing for us. I mean, probably everybody now. So,
what's your thoughts? New map, new character. What are you thinking? What do you like? What do you dislike? What do you, I guess an interactive map, so to speak, with the creatures? I heard if you don't fire on the spiders, they don't attack you. I wonder if that'll be a tactic people use in certain areas.
You got to make it work to your advantage.
Yeah, and then obviously the prowlers will be out there.
I'm like that. Ready for the new little launch cannons they got because unless they let you straight in air. If someone is coming towards you, you know where they're going to land. So drop a nade where they're going to land before they hit, and then boom, you got the advantage.
Yeah.
Because every video, like when they were testing it, they weren't able to maneuver where they land. They just landed in the same spot. So I'm like, oh, they're going to have to fix that real quick because I'm about to crack everybody's shield.
They don't have to fix none. Hey, they ain't gotta fix shit because if you're gonna have something that launches you across the map, like there has to be a downside of it,
and that's gonna be it.
So, hey, I ain't mad at that.
Ash looks absolutely amazing. I like her ultimate. I like how it's kind of like Wraith, but it's nothing like Wraith.
Yeah.
Do you think they get into the point of where they kind of running out of ideas a bit, right? Because I saw that and I was like, oh, like I think they get into that point where Overwatch was at, where they have enough heroes or legends, and you starting to kind of run out of ideas a little bit. Right. And at this point, honestly, we don't need a new legend no more. At this point, I don't think we need them. We don't need new legends.
I mean, I would love a new black legend to kind of even out, but we don't need a new legend.
If we gonna have a new legend, we need a new healer.
I was just about to say, if y'all go new legend, healer. I don't need nothing else, and I'm not talking Loba healing, where she can take heals. No, I'm talking. I have a passive that can heal you.
Even if you got to steal ideas, you can have a motherfucking mercy in the bitch. Like,
Bro, come on.
if it work, it work. Like, but I am excited. That sounds like I'm downplaying the whole shit. I'm excited for season. Is this 11?
Yeah.
10?
Yep. Season 11.
Season 11. I'm excited for it. I've been wanted a beach like island map like that. I always felt like that would be something dope in this game to have. I mean, that's all, I ain't really got much to say about it.
I think it's crazy how they say this map is the largest map in the game by far. But from just the outer look, you would think that it wasn't.
But it feels like you can get places quickly because you have you said, the new jump things, and then you have Titans, Tridents in the game too.
Tridents,
so you're able to maneuver around the map quickly. I think part of it being so big is because they're trying to make that interactive map. So it's like, we can't let you be stuck in one spot. We kind of gotta let you be able to get up out of there. Because if you spend 2-3 minutes fighting spiders or prowlers, somebody gonna roll up on you. Simple as that.
I mean, it's just like World's Edge with a motherfucking bloodhound spot.
Oh, yeah.
You go over there and you start fighting them, and then here come fucking Timmy and his squad, and they come kill you.
Yeah.
Now you got all this gold and purple loot, and you dead. You just mad.
Like that was mine, but I died in the process of getting it.
Basically, no, it should be a fun season. I think definitely a new map is always a big deal. Like when Olympus came out,
one thing they do well that Call of Duty doesn't. They rotate maps. Call of Duty is kind of the same thing. So we blew up this edge, but everything goes to the same. Apex is like, nah, bruh. We got 4 maps in the chamber now.
Yeah.
I do think it's
garbage.
Yeah, it is. I do think that it would be a good idea. I think it's a good idea to have one map because most games do like only have one map and they constantly changing it. But I mean, I guess if you want to be different, having 4 maps that's a flex. I don't know what else to put it as because I think having the one map is a good thing for BR. If we talking overall, I think.
I like the rotation. It's just got to be the right maps. I think they're taking Kings. I believe they're taking Kings Canyon out.
They're taking Kings Canyon and is it World's Edge? Which one's the second
World's Edge?
What's it?
World's Edge. World's Edge.
I think Kings Canyon and World's Edge is getting pulled. I think.
I thought. Well, I know for a fact World's Edge is the second half of the split for ranked.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
They always keep it. They always keep World's Edge.
Well, that's what people like.
Right. Yeah, you gotta think that's.
Competitive on World Edge is better than any other map.
Yeah, so I don't know about the just regular pubs.
I mean, as long as they take Kings Canyon away, who cares? Get rid of that shit.
Yeah, I think Kings Canyon. It'll probably be back. It'll be back for like a limited time event. I could see them bringing.
We don't even want the fucking Halloween events that they give us because it's the same shit, bro. Just keep that shit. Yeah. We don't want it.
I mean, you ain't wrong.
All right, back to the games. What y'all looking forward to for this holiday season, if anything, if you even are?
Not much. The only thing I was looking forward to is the one you were talking about. Forgot the little adventure game where you can kind of switch the modes and stuff. So I can be a skateboarder and a snowboarder and jet ski and all that. Just because it's something different.
Riders Republic.
And like for me, I would kind of play the game out where I would go master something, then move on to the next instead of switching right in between. That's cool, but I don't want to be doing a 800-point combo and then switch to a whole new.
But you don't have to. It's just I think that's what the game built on is freedom. Like you can do whatever
you can do whatever you want. And that's cool. I like that. So I think if I were to buy a game, that and obviously I'm more than likely, I didn't get last year's Call of Duty because I just refused. But this one doesn't look as bad. It still doesn't look good, but it's playable.
KillJoy's brutal honesty. I love it.
Nah, I get.
So I'll probably
coming
get
from,
COD. I'll probably get COD.
I'm not buying none of that. The thing I'm probably looking forward to.
Whatever on Game Pass.
No. Well, yeah, of course. Technically, this is gonna be on Game Pass, so yeah, you right. You ain't wrong. Just the GTA series.
Already pre-ordered mine. I'm ready.
I don't have to pre-order it, so you know.
Oh, because you pay $15 a month.
Hey, Xbox, you hear me? Cut that check. I'm out here capping for y'all big time.
If they're gonna cut anybody a check, it's gonna be the ex-employee.
I was gonna say the one that was racially profiled by my coworkers and kicked out of a position that I was killing it at because they wanted somebody else and not me.
Didn't they call you a ninja or something? Something like that.
Twice.
It rhyme with that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it rhyme with that.
Nigga the coolest monkey in the jungle.
It's not like I got the whole Buffalo Bills team to come play at the store while I was on leave.
Nigga, we don't.
I'm sick, getting chemo basically.
Flex.
And I still got the Bills players to come out there. But you know, whatever.
Nigga, they said we expect black people to get black people to come do black people things. You want to?
They had black. Well, I could say they had black employees before me, but they ain't really had that many.
Hey. Well, all right.
Well, yeah, there's that. There's definitely that. But yeah, what you look? So you just looking forward to that Call of Duty, nerd? Like you said, to give you something different. You gonna get Warzone again?
And Warzone free?
Yeah, it is, but I don't know if I got that space, bro. That's gonna take up half my damn hard drive on that bitch. I ain't got time terabyte. For that. You know, only got what? We got like 700 gigs or some shit.
Nigga, PS5. Warzone is your whole PS5, nigga.
Basically, I'm good. So I already downloaded it. It's preloaded. I'm just waiting for it to come out so I can play something different.
That's tomorrow.
But if I'm being honest, I think it's in like 3 days.
3 days? Okay.
But if I'm being honest, I'm going to be playing Apex. Also, shout out to me because I was at level 62 like on Wednesday for the battle pass, and I fucking completed that bitch. I don't know how, bro. I did so many fucking challenges. I did so many challenges. I was like, you know, I'm getting my $10 worth. So I showed the fuck did. I didn't make it to 110. I think I'm at 103. But
hey, I would say you still got time, but it's late over there.
Yeah, it's 7. I gotta be up at 7. Well, I had a little bit of time.
You'll get it.
But yeah. Basically just that and GTA. I know Walk said he didn't play the GTAs back in the day. Right? You said that?
Yeah. Yep, I did.
So I think this would be a dope opportunity for him to finally play those. I know a lot of people's favorite one is GTA, either Vice City or San Andreas. 3 was the one I played the most, so that's my favorite. Like I knew the ins and outs of that city like crazy. So that's what I'm excited to play. But I am gonna play I'm gonna eventually play all of them. But yeah, just that. I'm not really excited for Call of Duty. I just want something different. I'm not necessarily excited for it. The only thing I get excited for in Call of Duty is they usually have like bomb ass skins that you can kind of get. Granted, now you gotta pay $20 for all the bitches, but yeah. But yeah, that's it from me. I ain't got nothing else. What y'all got? KillJoy, you got something?
No. Attempted to stream on YouTube, but I had to wait 24 hours because once you set up your YouTube to go live, you gotta wait, which is dumb. But I'm gonna give that a shot. So, I gotta start door dashing so I can get money up so I can buy me a new PC.
Oh, you need a new one. Well, damn, what you got? It 1070?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you need a new one.
I need a new one. So Yeah, I'll keep everything in here, and I'm gonna keep this PC, but I'm just gonna build a new one,
He's gonna
piece by
keep
piece.
that PC because when you have an estate, you just
Why,
don't let
why
stuff
not
fall.
have a 2 PC setup when you can?
When
Why
you
not have Aiden have a 1070
Right.
at 6
Yeah,
years old?
You know what I
1070 Ti. Ti.
Oh, oh, talk your shit. Talk
Nah,
your
my
shit.
shit old as
Actually,
fuck. And
I ain't gonna lie. I miss DoorDash because I might have to. I don't know if I'm gonna get a whole new PC, but I think some type of upgrade in there need to be paid for by DoorDash.
that's my plan.
feel
Because
you.
hopefully I get a better paying job within the next 6 to 7 months because I got some shit working in the background.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, is that what you told us
Positive
about?
vibes for
Yeah.
that. Positive vibes for that.
So once I finish that, I'll get a job in that field. Then I'll probably just DoorDash because I'm gonna have to pay for a PC and I'm still getting my fucking truck. I don't care what nobody say.
Okay. Can we talk about how I came for you the other night when you said you ain't get your MacBook and I thought you was talking about a MacBook? Bruh. I was so hurt because you knew I've been wanting a MacBook, and then this nigga was like, "They canceled my MacBook pre-order." I was like,
this nigga.
I was like, this bitch.
He's like, nigga, you just bought a house. Now you out here buying MacBooks too? Nigga, man, fuck that. Fuck that bullshit.
No, Mac Miller book.
Bro, I was so confused, bro. I was like, wait, what? He getting a new one too?
First of all, you didn't say you was getting a new MacBook.
Right. That part.
Bro, I was hurt. My
Good
bad.
on that.
My bad. Damn, I was gonna bring up one more. So along with the good vibes, send some good vibes my way. I submitted my base of preference on Friday. So it's either Florida,
all the good juju.
Florida, Arizona, or Nevada. I'm gonna be out there living with Tony, FTC. You already know the vibes.
Hey,
we gonna rob a bank in this bitch.
Finna take over a Walmart. Y'all niggas gonna be running Walmarts in Nevada.
Bruh. Hopefully I get one. I'm hoping for Florida. That would be the ideal. I'll be closer to y'all. I'll be closer to my daughter. I will be in Florida for one.
As much as Florida be bullshitting black people, bro, it's still one of the best places to live, man. God damn. Right. I want to live. I would live in Florida. So I ain't gonna hold you. If I can get to Florida, I'll get to Florida too.
I'm trying. Shoot.
I'm gonna live in Florida, just not the popular spots that y'all want to talk about. I'm gonna go live out in white folk.
Well, I mean, I will if I get one of the bases. I will be. Yeah, if I get the other one, I'll be in Tampa.
Folks, remember, it's stand your ground down there, nigga. They be like, he coughed on me. I had to shoot him. I had to shoot him. He coughed. I didn't know what was going to happen.
Listen, man.
He sneezed.
I'm coming from Idaho. I'm coming from Idaho, bro. Come on, though.
I'm good.
I'm just moving to hot Idaho if I go there. So it's all good. But yeah, hopefully that go through. And then that's all I got. What you got, ASky?
Bruh, I ain't doing nothing but doing redacted. First of all, do we really? We really want to go there?
You started.
You really want to go there? What kind of cake you baking? A vanilla cake?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, it don't help. It don't help when he agree with it. Yeah. God damn it.
With some white chocolate.
With some white chocolate.
It don't help when he agree. Shit.
Like, all right, this ain't even good no more.
KillJoy, you got anything?
No, but Adrian Peterson is signing with the Tennessee Titans. That is all I got.
What's his face?
But they got Goku and Gohan?
No. Well, Goku hurt for the season.
Yeah, Goku got hurt.
They got Goku and Gohan. No, it don't matter if you got Goku in the tuck. You still got Goku.
You're right. They got Goku and Gohan. Because Adrian Peterson had the potential and fucked it up.
He was beating kids with switches and shit. See, he should have.
God damn it. I hate you.
He shouldn't have stopped.
So much, define beating kids with switches. Because what's the worst item you ever got your ass whooped with?
Mine's always been a belt. I've only got beat with belts.
Oh, you lucky
Damn.
bastard.
Oh, you lucky as fuck. My mom used to tear me up with some shoes and shit. She grab a heel.
But like not just shoes, we talking heels.
Bro, that shit hurt.
The worst one was my dad was on TDY and we went to Walmart and my mom said, "Don't ask for nothing in here." I was like, "All right, bet."
Challenge accepted.
Nigga, you talk about a hashtag challenge. I was like, "Can I get this? Can I get this? Can I get this? Why can't I have this?" We walking right by it. Let me get this. Nigga, we got back to the car. She slapped the shit out of my mouth. Nigga, I thought all my teeth were gone. I was like, I just don't have teeth no more now. we just gonna take niggas' teeth out? That's what we doing, Mom? Bruh, she was like, okay, keep on. And she showed me what the business was, and I was just like, yeah, I should just stop.
What's the all right, this the last thing for real. What's the most embarrassing whooping y'all got?
Kindergarten, I got beaten. You know, he had a bathroom in the classroom.
Yeah,
I got beat there. I definitely caught an ass whooping there because it was one of the ones where there's like the teacher did parent teacher conference. You know, he's very smart. He does his work, but you know he's just a distraction to the class. Dad was like, "Well, next time it happens, call me." Well, he got that call, and that nigga was like, "Nigga, I had to come up here."
I'm gonna make my time worth it.
Damn.
Yeah,
that's unfortunate.
Okay. What about you, KillJoy?
Didn't get in trouble the rest of kindergarten after that.
I bet kindergarten. Damn,
yeah, nigga, that was kindergarten, nigga. Nigga, I was hiding notes in kindergarten, nigga. I had a whole note I had to give a teacher. I put that bitch in the dictionary. It was like, I don't know what she talking about. She ain't sitting no note home with me. Note, I don't know.
I read. Okay. Mine was probably. I don't want to tell this story because y'all gonna look at me like I'm weird. Not even weird. So, my big one gave me she claimed to whoop me a lot, but I only got 2 whoopings from her. One time when we ran away and we was out past dark when the lights was out, we deserved it. But the other time was playing house. I was the husband. I had a wife. We did what husband and wife do. So
this nigga was out here making babies.
Oh no, you was right. You was right. I'm judging you. What the fuck?
I was 7. So obviously we don't know how to have sex, but we knew, okay, they get naked. So we were dry humping naked on the back porch and we got called by my grandma. Yeah. And she beat my ass on spot. And that one so props to my big mom because she never told my dad until she was 9. He didn't know all them years up until when she was about to pass. And we told that story. And he was like, "Wait, what?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Yeah, that happened.
Bruh.
Was out here trying to make a whole ass family.
At 7.
Oh my God. Okay. Damn, I should have went first because what the fuck?
You asked the question. Yours gonna be like, nigga, it wasn't even really that bad.
It wasn't that bad. I think mine was I was in like the 10th or 11th grade. And it wasn't a bad like beating, but I remember because at that point you don't really get whoopings. You know, at that point you bigger than your damn parents at that point. You know?
I think my last whooping was a solid, had to be like 12, probably.
I think my last whooping or attempt at a whooping was my 9th grade year when I got caught doing some shit again.
Of course you did, nigga. Of course you did. Of course you got caught doing something.
That was the end of it right there.
Nigga, your ass is out here trying to play house, nigga.
Right.
So of course your ass is out here like, well, you know, I mean.
House.
Right,
bruh, I'm done with you. Anyways, so I hate history. Just like I hate it. I don't want to see I hate that I'm here when somebody else could be here and embracing all this German history that I don't give a fuck about. But anyways, I ended up failing one semester. How we do it? Semesters? I don't fucking remember. I failed a semester of history. I got in there, and at that point, I didn't really care. I was just like, here, take the report card at that point. Because I didn't.
They're like, fuck it.
Yeah, whatever. So I gave it to her. She saw that F. She saw that F. She turned into Kamaru motherfucking Usman in that bitch. Israel had a Sonya my ass, boy. She said,
Here's my issue
boy.
with everything you just said. Here's my issue. The fact that you thought giving her an F was gonna be okay, nigga. I don't care who.
I didn't say it was okay.
I don't care.
I never said it was okay. I said I didn't care.
The fact that you was just like, I got an F. It is.
I gotta give it to her anyway. At that point,
nigga,
it wasn't that.
Change that shit. I would have been writing in the black
ink
on the paper.
I would have figured it the fuck out,
bro.
I would have went to my teacher. Can you tell her I got extra credit coming and you about to?
No, you gotta realize. I went to a private school that had like 300 students. So it wasn't a whole lot of sneaking around that I was going to do compared to a public school kid who got 5,000 motherfucking kids in that bitch. And you not as much of a focus, right? So for me, if I change that shit, she gonna come to the school and my history teacher gonna be like, oh yeah, so did you hear? Parents got to take this class next year. Yeah, exactly. Right? So she, like I said, she turned into Israel Adesanya in that bitch. She pieced me up real quick in the parking lot.
So she didn't
give
you the whoop, but she just gave you the hands.
She ain't even put the car in park, bro. She was still moving. Yo, I was like, oh shit.
She like, I wish you would bring another F in here.
Bruh. Basically.
I would have been a history major at the end of that shit. Like, you got it,
bruh. I didn't fail. I did not fail again. I promise you that. All my friends was like, you good? I was like, man, my motherfucking business. Bruh, don't worry about what I was doing. But yeah, she pieced me up real quick in the car. So.
That's crazy.
Yeah, KillJoy.
See, we're just gonna erase that memory.
You got the little Men in Black thing.
You ever been getting beat though, and like, I got beat with a belt, and I caught the belt one time, bro. Like, that shit.
I ain't that dumb.
You don't do that.
Like, bro, I was shocked. I caught the belt. I was like, I don't think I'm supposed to do that, and I let go. And I opened the door and took off running, right? I'm like, this old nigga ain't gonna catch me. Then I got to the front door, and all I felt was my shirt go backwards, and then the rest of my body followed. I was like, oh, nigga, you might die today.
Like, I'm dying.
This might be the end, nigga. Like, for real.
No, if I catched, I would much appreciate her using the belt versus the other items she would want to use. So I wouldn't catch it, shit, bruh.
Except in hands. That's what I was catching. Shit. I just knew my mom got nothing but sisters besides her 2 brothers. And it's like freaking 6 sisters. And bruh, all of them mastered in boxing after we turned about 15. Not for real. I'm just saying they turned to the hands. They said, fuck about you catching these hands.
Like, this belt ain't gonna do it no more. So
at all, bro.
Hands.
Basically. And it worked. It worked. So, fun time. It's nice to be back.
It is.
Sorry it was on Monday. I had to push it back because we had a work party that was a huge fail. Just so y'all know.
You had fun. Stop playing.
No, I didn't. It was horrible.
Nah, the way that nigga said that shit was like, man, just we can pop.
It was
the
horrible.
fact that he said we could pop tomorrow, I was like, oh, that party was trash.
It was so trash, bro. Well, I've been trying not to be like drinking like that no more. Besides my birthday, which is, I should.
It's going on right around the corner, my man.
Right, niggas week. You already know about it, right? But I was like, I'm gonna chill every other time, and I did. And it still was trash. Everybody went their separate ways. But yeah, that's my fault. So yeah, hopefully we'll be back next week. I'll be in the new surrounding again. You gonna see my nice little. You see the crib,
the luxury that y'all about to see,
bro. Nigga going from the penthouse to the motherfucking Four Seasons, nigga. He going from
I got a garden.
Nigga has a garden.
I got a garden, bro.
Nigga has a garden.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be better than that. Never mind. I'm gonna talk shit about Isaiah Rashad. He gonna beat my ass one day. Let me shut up. So yeah, I'm nerd.
Starting to make a better album.
Well, goddamn.
And he'll stop letting J-Rock kill him on tracks and features.
Well,
all right, so
that to everybody.
He don't do it everybody. Not everybody.
All right, it was
the best TDE member.
It was nice seeing you guys.
Best TDE
It was
member,
awesome
pod. He's about to drop
Facts.
some
Kendrick Lamar is dropping soon, so be ready.
Kendrick dropping soon. Be ready.
Yo,
he won't be on TDE much longer.
Top of the morning, nigga.
I'm Nerd, as y'all know. Y'all can hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, Snap, RVNGOFTHENERD. Actually, I don't really be on Snap like that. That shit kind of boring. No, I ain't gonna lie. Don't nobody really be on Snap. I be on Instagram more, and I hate Instagram, but I've been starting to, experiment with hashtags, and it makes your feed a lot more interesting when you want to see exactly what the fuck you want to see. So be like hashtag plants and shit. Like you can have the hashtag and it'll like literally put all those posts on your shit.
Okay, I'll be right
Some
back,
of that shit
man.
be stupid.
I can't hold this. I gotta pee real quick. I'll be right back.
All right, that's ASky. Don't worry about him. He lame. So yeah.
KillJoy. KillJoy. You can follow me on all socials. Dr. KillJoy XD. That's DrKillJoyXD. I should be streaming soon once I get this shit figured out. I'm on TikTok a lot. I haven't really posted gaming clips. I just be duetting people.
Like singing?
Hell no. Like you can duet a video, like take the video. I fucking hate you.
No, hold up.
Like, no, you take their video and you respond to it, or you like have a reaction to their video. So like one of the pages I follow, they do a challenge where it's like they'll put logos and you got to guess the challenge. So I duet with them to see if I can do better than them. Little stuff like that. I be on Twitter a lot. I don't post a lot, but I'm always there looking. Always. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. That's ASky. You can follow him at ASKY. Is it 1284 on Twitter, or not Twitter, but Twitch. He plays Madden a lot.
84. AYESKY84 on Twitch.
Got you. Follow him. He plays Madden. He plays Apex too. Yeah, man. He is. There he is. All right, there you go. Go ahead and get that.
Hey, man, I appreciate it. I am that guy. Yes, I am. I am that nigga. You can catch me out anywhere on thatnigga.com. Nah, man, I play Madden. I'm in franchise mode, man. This is the season. You see what the Cowboys is. I rep this anytime I go to sleep. And anytime you're awake, you're going to see me repping the Cowboys. Never get it twisted.
Hey, I hate to cut you off, but I need KillJoy to talk shit.
I wasn't going to do it.
I want you to.
Because my feelings is hurt that he choked in both Super Bowls. Not just one, but both of them.
We ain't got to talk about it right now, man.
My guy.
I choked in the Cowboys one. The Denver one, I played really good. Like defensively,
so you played very well.
I played a lot better in that one.
But my issue with both of those is the games before the Super Bowl, you were beating niggas' ass.
Throwing them out, bro.
Like a motherfucker.
Like, but then you get to the Super Bowl and you're like, oh shit, I forgot how to play this game.
I did. You right.
I need you to get your shit together, bro.
You right. We're gonna come back.
I feel like you an Atlanta sports team right now.
Hey, real quick, listen, KillJoy, you the homie. He rep Atlanta, he rep the Braves. Fuck the Braves. Fuck the Braves. I hope they lose. I hope they lose I hope they lose to the most cheating ass team in the history of baseball, in the Houston Astros. I hope they lose because fuck John Smoltz, fuck Greg Maddux, who got the biggest strike zones ever in the 90s. Them niggas strike zones was the size of fucking, no disrespect, Lizzo. But it's them motherfuckers could pitch. All them niggas was pitching balls, and them niggas, that's a strike. Nigga, no the fuck it wasn't.
First of all, what you not finna do is disrespect the greatest pitching rotation in baseball history.
Fuck them niggas.
You sound like a hater, bro.
I am. Fuck them niggas.
I'm on the opposite. Fuck Justin Verlander. So I hope y'all beat the shit out of them.
Yeah,
I'm not tired of these motherfuckers playing in Detroit and then going back somewhere else and being the greatest motherfucker ever.
I see Chips in your chat saying they not cheating. Y'all were cheating. and that's why we're gonna beat y'all ass. Hopefully next game, because if we go Game 7 in Atlanta fashion, we're gonna lose. So we gotta win in Game 6, or we're done.
Nah. I don't want to see Atlanta win nothing. I want them niggas to choke this league. I want them niggas to go in Game 7 and hit a home run, hit a grand slam in the first inning, and then lose that shit in the ninth inning, nigga. That's what the fuck I want.
Or big fuck you. God damn. I see how it is.
Yeah. Best believe it. Best believe it, nigga.
All right, well, KillJoy, just make sure Auburn keep it up and beat Alabama in y'all rivalry game like we beat Michigan. Just saying. So I ain't gotta hear they shit for one more year. Close this out, ASky. Close this out.
Hey man, we appreciate y'all stopping through, man. You see what it is. You see me on my Twitch. Sorry, AJ, I had to pause real quick. I'm playing Madden. You're going to see me switch over to that real quick. But that's what you can catch on this channel. But you can catch the homie Nerd when he get back. Hopefully he's in Florida, bro. Let's positive vibes. My man wants the Sunshine State. Let's get him to the Sunshine State. And hopefully
retire out here.
Facts. And then shout out to KillJoy out there doing adult things with a whole ass adult U-House. Y'all know what it is. You know it's the U-House. You know that nigga's got shit behind that back shelf that y'all don't see. Trust me, I don't want to know what it is. That nigga's got a whole ass glass cage back there.
Did you watch it yet? KillJoy?
No, Dick. Oh, I thought you would be. No.
I know you ain't watched it.
No, not yet. No.
But we appreciate y'all stopping through, man, and rocking with us. Shout out to Maui for raiding me, man. That's dope. I appreciate it. Much love to you. Check out Bad Bitch Maui. She be out here doing her thing, playing Apex, playing a little bit of that COD Warzone. She have a good time, and it'd be dope.
And she can sing.
And she can sing. So be prepared for some singing streams, like legit. Like y'all gonna hear and be like, okay, where's your records at? What's your Spotify name? Y'all gonna wonder. Shout out to my homie Chips, aka Riggs, man. He in the leagues with me, man. That's the homie. We've been rocking for a minute now. Shout out to him for coming through, talking in the chat. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe. Answer questions, man. If y'all got questions for us, ask us, man. We're more than willing.
Real quick, shout out to Sid, aka Yuri, aka
Raven.
I feel like she has another name, Raven,
aka
for subscribing and dropping comments in the YouTube section. I appreciate you. We don't get along at all, other than Lil Dicky and YouTube. That's what we have in common. But I appreciate you.
He's only
I like that you real about it. I like that you real about it.
But we appreciate that, man. Y'all leave comments if you got questions or you got an answer or you think we wrong about something. Leave it. We gonna talk about it. But again, even if y'all wasn't listening, we would still be doing this. So we appreciate y'all taking y'all time out to listen to us. Just talk shit, man. We appreciate it. This is therapy for us as some young black men. We just like to get on here and talk about shit. It'd be random sometimes, and sometimes it might be structured. You never know what you're gonna find on here. We all got long sleeves on today. How about that? Long sleeves because it's fall, niggas, and it's no nut November. But ain't none of us trying to abide by that. I can guarantee you that.
It's one nut November.
Okay,
baby.
That's it. We're out.
Right,
We're gonna end on. You can't beat that. We're gonna end on that. Subscribe, like, shout out, share it with your people, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Peace. On my pain, I chill up the reds, think I from the drugs, I'm riding the waves, I'm so high, I see earth in the space, I will not go down in love with this place.